In this video, we are going to take a look at Free Fire control settings, and also I will explain each and every setting, and I will tell you which one setting you need to turn on or turn off. So starting with the first setting, teammate info. So in this setting there are two options. First option is classic and second option is translucent. So after clicking on classic setting, you can see clearly your friend or teammate name in white color, and when you go far from your teammate, still you can see clearly your teammate name in white color. But when you click on translucent setting and come close to your friend name will show like blur. It doesn't looks complete white, and when you go far from your teammate name looks so clear in white color. So now, which one should you need to use? I recommend you guys to play on translucent setting because this setting will help you to know which of your teammate is near to you and which teammate is far from you. Anyway, moving on to the next setting, hit marker. So in this setting there are two options, classic and new. So when we click on classic setting, so here you can see my crosshair on enemy. Whenever I shoot you can see 4 lines after hitting the enemy. So when you play on classic, the lines of crosshair color will be red. And now I turned my hit mark setting to new. And now when I shoot on enemy my crosshair 4 lines will become white. So now, which one should you need to use? I recommend you guys to play on classic hit mark setting because it will show you clear red hit mark on the enemy if you give damage to the enemy rather than new hit mark option. Moving on to the next setting, free look. So in this setting there are two options, on or off. So when you turned on this setting, here you will get an I button or whatever you call this. This will help you to look at left and right while running. But when you turn off this setting, you need to drag full screen to see left and right. So I recommend you to turn on this button and use this button in your gameplay. Anyway, moving on to the next setting, visual effects. So before the update in this setting, there are 3 options, classic, dark and no blood, but after the new update, Free Fire removed classic option and now there are only 2 options, dark and no blood. After clicking in dark visual setting, you will see 4 changes. First, when you give damage to the enemy the blood color will be in black, or when enemy gives damage to you. And third, when you are in zone this type of black effect will appear. And lastly, this type of icon will show you after killing the enemy. And when you click on no blood, no damage color will appear when you hit to the enemy or enemy hits you. And when you are in zone, no blood effect or icon will appear. And after killing the enemy, this type of icon will show you. So you can use any option that you like. Some people like to play on dark effect and some people like to play on no blood effect, so it's totally your preference, choose what you like. Okay, so the next setting is auto switch gun with on or off option. So if you turn on this setting and you have 2 guns, so your weapon will automatically switch to second weapon when you have 0 ammo left in your first gun, meaning that you don't need to click on the second weapon to switch the gun. And if you turn off this setting, then you need to click on the second weapon to switch the weapon when you have 0 ammo left in first gun. So this is very helpful setting, make sure you turn on this setting. So the next setting is damage indicator. Also in this setting there are 2 options, classic and new. After clicking on classic option, when you hit bullet to the enemy's body, the damage number of color will be in yellow, but when you hit bullets to the enemy's head, the numbers color will be in red and numbers of damage will be in small letters. And when you click on new setting, if you hit bullets to the enemy body, the damage numbers color will be in white, and when you hit bullets to the enemy's head, the color will be in red, just like in classic setting, but the numbers of damage will be in big letters. So you can choose any option that you like. Personally I play on new option. You can play on any option that you like.